So if I'm lucky, hey, Lucatiel, I might get some good summons to help me out with this fight while I learn it. And this may not be so bad. Twiggy Shay. Somehow I imagine these are two just presets for here. Yep. So we'll see if the two that they give, along with the mechanics of the boss itself, can make this work. And there are 4 knights. Alrighty. I think I'm equipped up as much as I need to be. See if we can actually see the boss this time. So glad you don't need a ring for this. Diving attack. Okay, 3 knights. We want to take care of all of them if possible. We have a veritable army with us, so that's cool. It's kind of hard to keep track of who is who right now. This is kind of cool, actually. Whoa. Can these guys get backstabbed? Charred Lois Helm. Well, if nothing else, I'll have more to read about. This is insane. This is actually really cool. Oh, whoa, I guess I died. What? Just for the, like, the novelty factor of there being, what? Myself plus 4 plus 2, so 7 guys on our side versus 3 at a time. Let's learn about them a little bit. I believe I got the hat. There we go. Charred Lois Helm. Charred Helm of the Knights of Lois, burnt black by flame. These Knights of Lois who plunged into the old chaos with their lord and lost their sense of self. To this day, they still burn in agony alongside their once proud king. So this is a very large parallel to Gwyn going down into the kiln with his knights that were burnt black. Just like the thing that pops up to me is the most obvious thing. And, you know, this is still sort of like cyclical nature of Dark Souls here. It's a nice touch. And you can obviously see what the unburnt knights look like. They're the ones that are just sitting around. It looks like that if I kill enough knights in a given run, I will probably be able to make enough souls to be able to repair the rings without too much problem. So I won't ever probably have to worry about losing humanity too much. I wonder if I could just sit back and use the bow. It's really badass. Doesn't look like they can be backstabbed. I also have no idea he's using that huge-ass soul sorcery. I mean, if it's one of our knights, then that makes me think that the knights that are frozen up there that have been using soul sorceries, these are the same kind, just either you're burnt or you're frozen. Probably want to be picking off the weakest ones if possible, because the thing is I'm going to be losing knights as the fight goes on. But less burnt knights should be spawning as the fight goes as well. I want to know what happens to the 4th knight. Okay, so and if knights die early, what does that mean? Voice soul. Twiggy's way is just stunning people with his great bow, that's right. Okay. So now's a good time as any to heal. Once that rumble, big old portal. Okay. This must be our Ivory King. Whoa. Burnt Ivory King, alright. How bad can this guy be? Oh, knight. Guessing we want to take care of the knight before we take care of the king. Okay, that takes care of that portal. Okay, now we should have to just worry about the king. What a dash. Just gonna completely destroy Twiggy's A. Just 3 straight attacks. Whoa. He's a left-hander too, just like Artorias was. Oh, he's buffing his sword. And this is probably gonna suck. Looks like that's magic damage? If I had to take a guess. Because usually these buffs are some kind of elemental buff. What a stab! What a throw. And my weapon is almost completely in disrepair by this point. Oh! Fun fight. Just pretty chaotic. It's cool that one of the knights gets to stay up. If I get some real summons to help me out, though, I think it would make it a lot easier. But still. Let's go fix stuff up and see what those Lois souls are all about. Should be under, might be a use item. There we go. Does not yield souls, but perhaps. Soul of a Knight of Lois. Knights of Lois were taken by chaos and lost all sense of purpose after embeing. A few woeful souls that trudge back home were guided by some faint vestige of self. This soul is pure sorrow, and only Aslana can put it to rest. So Aslana being the queen or the daughter that opened up the way for us.
I'll be around.
I might need to put down repair powder. Right, bugs are a possibility, I guess. We have quite a few souls anyways.
Bit until...
It's kind of an odd sort of infinite farming thing at some point. We want Proud Knight. Yep. closer to that blade. Actual phantom. And Twiggy's Ace, like, besides being messed up pretty quickly, the stuns on the knights from the Brave Bow seem pretty good.
Many of Elaeum Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos, but not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming, but it was too long a wait to bear. The knights reborn.
Okay, well, I don't want to stick around for too long because I don't want to keep this guy waiting. Who is all decked out in Elaeum Lois knight armor, so that's cool. And he's a Sunbro, and I'd maybe be using the Dragon Slayer Lance? That's what it looks like, so Faith guy all the way. So cool! Like the coolest area out of any of the DLCs, by far. Whoa, new knights spawned really quickly. Okay, so the sorceries are ours. Greatsword. We seem to be getting way more knights than we did last time. This guy wants it. He's ready for a scrap. Oh, I wasn't close enough to make for the buff. And we still need to deal with this knight. What? Oh my god. I feel terrible about that. Because I bet they had him on the ropes and I just died to the... I don't even know what kind of pyromancy that was. But... So if you kill them too quickly, you get more of them. But I also got more souls for that, so... This is weird, like... I don't feel bad about losing to this right now because the fight seems fun to me, for one thing, and just, I mean, I'm making gains. I want to see if this guy puts his summon sign back down. I'll bet this is a pretty active place for people looking for help and whatnot. Like, I might just do this with some of my own free time. What we got here? Andalto. Like, I kinda want to bring some of my alts in and just see how effective they are. Oh, this is gonna go over well. I wanted to look at that sword. Charred great sword of the Knight's Voice, blade burned black flame. I'll take a better look later. Some kind of caster. And left-hand sword user. Okay. Man, they can wait. It doesn't look like they have any pyromancy that's AoE. Warpick guy is like my bane. What is that? Should I guess? He's going for the knights. Woo! I'd knock my head off, I'm sure. Almost got me with the same move. Here comes the buff. Should be doing is trying to learn his patterns right now, not necessarily get up close and personal. Okay, that's almost an instant kill. Looks like that dash towards me, as long as I don't do it too early, like the Fume Knight, is a good way to get behind him. Get away. you can get him at the back. So, man, the range on his sword is just incredible. Oh, it's a Tim. But now I'm about to lose all of my assistants. What a backflip! Ah, not fast enough. And it's just him and me now. Okay, kinda got some of his pattern stuff. He doesn't seem too bad. If I can get better help, then, you know, 2 actual summons that would manage to live through everything, that would be ideal. Okay. I'm all for the theme builds. Oh. I'm gonna have to sin on this one because I need to repair my rings. Okay, I can take one. This is Lucatiel, and this is Andalto again. Well, at the very least, then, if I believe it's spell damage. It looks like it's spell damage. We should get a Spell Quartz ring +3. I don't care about no Fallen Shade. Let's go. Okay, I'm kind of trapped here. Wow. I really need to back up. Oh, that's not good. If anything, I should probably just warp out. So does this sword do innate magic damage? Because he's piercing my guard. That's fair. Second time he got hit with that. Well, at least he's not dead. Now he is. I feel like I'm taking less damage. Ugh. Me trying to get away so I can heal. Nope. This might take more than one episode. Okay. Plan is to go down there, get my souls, which should be pretty close by. And then teleport out. I will use an effigy, because I can spare it. I'll see actually real quick about the souls here.
Many of Elaine, but not the king. But it was the knights. Many.
It doesn't tell me anything, thanks. Can't move the camera up. Just locked down to low view. I kind of want the heal though at this point, because running out of health items is definitely a real concern. Still, we're about to get that lightning elemental blade, so why not?
Huh? I'll be around.
Effigy.
Bearer of
Sweet. Huh. Oh, just one of them, but it has two uses. Okay. I'm gonna go through the rings one more time, and if we get it, we get it. If not, that's fine. All part of the process. Hey, summon signs. Hmm? Guys, I'd rather have Findalto if he's still around. And he is. Well, who is this? Hmm? So what is this supposed to be? Like the throne room, I guess? Nice shield. Nice symbol of avarice. He's getting lightning bladed. Jesus, this is chaos. Have a full set by the time this is all done. Man, that guy must be like... So, Crypt Keeper Sword, and items are dropping for them, I can see that now. Is he getting drained by the Symbol of Avarice? I don't know. See how this goes. One goes and hits the last guy to seal the door. I'm fine with that. I am not fine with however getting pyromancy. Also not going to get to use my hammer at all. Whoa. Did not get to use my hammer at all. We need to run. Just I was thinking because he was going to probably do that AoE. I probably need to heal. Hopefully he'll be okay. He can be poised out too. Did not run fast enough. Lucky he didn't try to swipe me right there. feel like we got this. They got it. Alright. Well, the Ivory King. Now, how do we get out of here? This would be our second crown. We still have one more we need to get. The Ivory King. So, should we just drop it off? Okay. Back up this way. God, this area is just fantastic. That was a really cool fight. Like, I know I've complained about multi-man fights for this game, but still, to make it the most multi-manist fight of it all is just... is cool. So, let's see... we got a few things. I'm gonna get changed around here. I'm afraid of getting invaded. I really am, but we're gonna go ahead and read some stuff. Soul of the Ivory King. Ivory King of Ulium Lois. The proud Ivory King was ever merciful and devoted himself to the protection of his great land until he was devoured by the flame of chaos. The wondrous soul of this great king can be used to acquire numerous souls or create something great worth. Okay, so next thing is probably going to be the crown that's worth reading. Crown of the Ivory King. Crown of the Ivory King who once ruled this land. Far to the north, a king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame. But when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Altsana, who had, unbeknownst, found a place at his side. These were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. So Aslana must be the queen, but her motivation makes the least amount of sense to me. What does she have to say now?
Now, I have no regrets. I was born amidst the dark.
That she is a piece of the dark.
Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me. How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time.
Wow.
The Knights of Ulium Lois, where their souls still remain, I pray for their deliverance. The Knights of...
So, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these soul fragments, but This sheds some lights on all the queens that were fragments of dark. They aren't necessarily evil per se, the way that we might consider Manus to be, but they are simply fragments of the thoughts and feelings, emotions of Manus, which is a very fascinating take. There is still one night left. Is there anything down there anymore? I mean, okay, I've got a lot of souls. I've got a ring on. I want to know what happens if I go back down there. Does it just kill me? It does not. And that last night does not come down either. But these guys keep spawning. I don't feel like fighting. I wonder if there's another boss down there. But without the knights, that seems like it'd be a pretty tough call. And it doesn't look like I can ever thaw out this ice to go up the stairs. Like, I want to get a better view of her. I feel like it's going to be down to Hellkite to bring us out whatever untextured model mesh or whatever is up there. Something probably in the default character creator. Still, this was a really cool piece of DLC, and is very informative. But we are not completely done yet with everything. We still need to get the last crown. And that will give us whatever it is it's supposed to give for all 3 of the crowns being acquired. What does the actual crown do? Doesn't say, doesn't boost that many stats. Looks nifty. I'm gonna have to look this up though, like, it's way less obvious compared to what the... I had read up that the old Iron King's crown actually restores spell usages over a certain amount of time. Does Symbol of Avarice actually drain health like it... Yes, it does. Very, very slowly, but... as I recall, this thing increases item discovery by an insane amount. Something like that. Which is probably what that guy was doing, wearing it down there. It was to get more Souls of the Liam Voice. I wonder. Is that my HP? Regen? Yeah, okay, so it has HP regen on it. Okay, cool. Well, I guess you can make your stacked HP build if you want. A la, what was it, Faith builds from Demon Souls, I believe? We don't have any rings to repair, so I guess we level up.
Bearer.
We've met the Faith requirements we want to for the things right now. We could get more attunement, but I think it's at 5, oh, no, 13 gives us a second spell slot. Sure. I usually kept attunement around 20 or so when I was doing spell, like really light spell builds, so... but now we can put Great Heal or Bolts in, or Emit Force. And let's spend the rest of our souls to... I think we want to do it like this, and this. Hopefully, we are now strong enough to take on Sin, but oh, I need 4,000 more. This interface, I swear. No, stop it. Get away. Okay. Do we want to start going above 40 strength, or do we just want more endurance? I mean, I like myself some endurance. A little more faith means that we can get a little better lightning blade, but let's put something into strength. Just that doesn't even increase the damage I do, because that's when diminishing endurance start kicking. So yeah, it's better off getting endurance to 40 at this point. Rough stuff. Need to start researching about lightning strength weapons and see what options there are for that. But now Sanctum Nadir. That's probably where we'll cut it. If we're lucky, we'll have, get it in one episode. Things have been going well. Those are the two basic summons. But yeah, fun boss fight. I'll see you guys next time.